can roll a chain. I need some water. I'll be right back. I think it's important to stay positive, at least it's better than getting discouraged. Yeah, maybe. It's weird, but saying a lot makes me think maybe we can do this. All things are tough touching over there. Thank you, we're saved. It's been quite eventful since her roldiness. Alright, but you protected her this place well. Thanks for that, human children, and our good queen. I'm not really a queen. Just call me Mew. Oh no, then will you be leaving her trouble with your brother and his companions? Yeah, is that okay, Kaido? It's more than okay. Glad to have you back, Mew. And I'll be going with Mew as well. Of course, even I'm done being queen, I'll never be done with you, Sakamon. Hey, isn't that great, Kaito? Practically all you ever talk about is how worried you are about Mew. Well, I'm her brother, what do you expect? I really am glad we are all able to rescue Mew. Guess that hears of that, ready to go back, everyone? Go back where? Oh. Go back to school. I mean, this closest thing we have to a home near. Yeah, it's as close as it gets. Sobering moment for everyone. When I said we'd go back, I meant only we should return to the school. But I couldn't end up being reminded that we still gonna go back to where we really belong. Why does everyone look so sad all of a sudden? They can't help it. Oi and the friends want to go back to their real homes. Well, they couldn't see you along return to the world which you were originally from. Of course we do. I mean, maybe my life wasn't perfect, but even I want to go back. but how can we? Saki, please don't look so sad. I'm sorry, Floramon. I can't help it when it comes to this. Since ancient time, children from the human world sometimes find themselves here. Apparently, upon certain occasions, the border between our two worlds grows thin. What's that supposed to mean? It's like a door that normally stays shut occasionally swings open? Yes, I suppose that might be another way of putting it. So you think we might have wandered into this world while the border was thin? Well, you might not have simply wandered in, you may have been brought here. What? But who could bring us here, and why? You mean Saki and her friends were kidnapped away from their world? I don't know, I don't exactly remember being dragged here. Maybe it wasn't anything physical, maybe we got drawn in or something. That could be. After all, this world is nothing like our own. Hi Miyuki, what about you two? Do you remember anything about how you got here? No, not a thing. Not a thing. Okay then. I guess all I can say for sure is that other children have came here before like us. Based on what Digimon told us, yes. From what the professor said, this is a war where the legend of the Kemonogami. Then lots of human children may have come here over the years. So that happened to those children, where'd they go? I never see any human before you and your friends showed up, Takuma. Yeah, me either. Haven't we heard some monster mentor offering human children as sacrifice? I doubt it was just a wild guess or something. So that's this kind of thing that's happened for a long time? That's awful. Indeed, those who kidnap children have been around for longer than I can remember. So you're saying human children have been coming to here since the distant past? Only to be offered up as sacrifice by those things? As I understand it, they seek a way to save our world from the fog that is consuming it. In truth, every time those hands, which we call Kozuku, taking the human child, the fog lifts, and the destruction ceases, and the spaces swallowed up by the void returned. What are you all talking about? Human sacrifice, the fog that swallows things up. Right, I forgot you still don't know about the fog. So what is it exactly? Nothing you need to worry. It's way scarier than really knowing what you're talking about, so just tell me. She's had a point, Kaito. I think we should tell her what we can. Fine, but it's not like we know that much ourselves. All we know is you get swallowed right by you're gone. Gone? What do you mean? Do you mean gone? Like you die? Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is we'll be trying to tell you. This world is a very dangerous place. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything like that. And you were completely horrified. Not that I blame her. Just having just learned about it. Honestly, I'm not sure I love it. I'm over it either. I remember the dark arms reaching for real. Countless kids got grabbed by those things. Why? What's wrong with this place? I don't get it. They offer children and what? I'm afraid I can offer you no explanation. You might say it's the work of our God. However, there are of course many who object to such a method. Take myself for instance, or any here in the park. Surely your partner feels similar. You better believe it. I'm not about to let those losers get a hand on Takuma. I feel the same way about Oi. That's how I feel about Kaito. But what you're saying is, all the kids who wanted to be in here before, yes, we got them. I can't imagine if them survived, or they all offered a sacrifice. As to that, I could not say. Human children do not appear often. Some are offered sacrifices, others just vanish. Wait, are you saying like some of them offered up a sacrifice, like others just like went back? They vanish? I heard in the past there were those who can cross between dimensions at will. Is that true? I'm telling you, I don't know any specifics. Never left the bond of this world. But yeah, that makes sense. The legend still exists in our world. That means kids who made it back, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Some kids made it back to our world. Maybe even some monster too. You think about the fact that legends of the Komonogami exist. That makes sense. In other words, depending on what happens, I could go to your world, Monaru. Hey, that sounds fun. I want to see what your world is like, Saki. So, there may be a way back after all? Indeed, in fact, I might even recall something that may help you. This is something I once heard from a friend. There's a technique some human know that can some human know that can extend the boundary between worlds. Using this technique, some children were able to return to the human world. My friend who told me this saw the opening of a border between the world with his own eyes. They weren't just taken by something like strange ghostly hands. Indeed, apparently this is something quite different. But how could this friend of yours know the difference? Those who strengthen their bond apparently gain a share of sense, which they are humans. They know where their partner is, how they feel, and where they still live. So they could sense their friends were alive and well on the other side of the door, though apparently the sense did not continue forever. So this friend of yours didn't stay with the human's child they bonded with? Sounds like they didn't. I couldn't want to be separated from Takuma like that, Agumon. Not that I'm saying I don't want Takuma to go home. So there is a way back. I want to go with Takuma to his world. Yeah, like we could go back together. Well, in any case, this is extending my knowledge on the subject. So you're saying there might be, just maybe, the chance we'll be able to go back? Oh, what a relief! Oh man, this is great news. Did you hear that? We might be able to go back. Yeah. Don't you think it's good news? I guess. But this amusement park was way more fun than anything back in our world. It's like the meal is more things worked out still. But at least we have hope. We really might be able to go back. Well, I think it's a little early to start celebrating. Huh? What makes you say that? Digimon celebration must be nothing but the hearsay. Well, I told you all I know. So you can't say if it really is true. And you don't have any kind of proof, do you? What do you want? You want him to wave his hand and send you back right now? And I find this strange connection between the human and the monster pretty hard to believe. Shuji, like, you're a loser. Like, we should just leave you here. Shuji's ability to connect with Labmon probably has something to do with that. Your point is fair, however, there's some evidence. Something I've seen for myself. Many times I've witnessed the strong bond between my friends and their human children. Though it's a long time ago, my memory have faded. Yet had that child been sacrificed, my friend would now fare well. It was a strong bond, shared the same fate. That would be awful. Yeah, my friend still lived. That itself is proof the child is alive somewhere. I thought that might be the case. That must be why Kunoman vanished along with Rio. You're right. I've been so focused on losing Rio, I never really thought about it. But Kunoman went with him, didn't he? Yeah, poor thing. But that this boundary thinning technique really even exists? I don't believe it. Like, what do you want here, like, loser? Like, you want... Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm done. I'm done talking to this guy. Doesn't sound too good to be true. Human children use some special technique to thin the boundary between worlds? How? It's a question for one more familiar with the sacrifice and the border between worlds. Is there even anyone like that we can ask? The kidnapper likely know something. They try to they have tried to be the beings who rule this world. You think we should ask the kidnappers? No way. Wait a minute. Who's the one who ruled this world? An individual not quite the same as our god, our creator. It's a little more than legend, but supposedly there's a being who ruled this world. In other words, a caretaker for our creation, a being who protects and rules us all. Perhaps if you were to appeal to that being, you might get your wish. Look, stop filling us with false hopes, okay? That story even gets crazier than the last one. Bringing up God or whatever doesn't help us at all. Perhaps not, but even when we don't speak on the ruler, what about the kidnappers? You want us to just ask the monster like Rakimon and Gurumon what's going on? At the very least, they know enough of the offer the children on an altar and summon the Kazuku. Doesn't matter what they know, asking them about it might as well be suicide. I agree, we were likely to live through what we did today. Maybe, but it seems like the dog, like that dog thing, Kuruma, whatever, might tell us. Manaru, are you serious considering this? Can you somehow have already gotten how fearsome he was? But did that Kuruma guy basically ignore us? Yeah, it seems like he turned the other one who was with him. So you're saying that maybe so you're saying there may be some of them who will hear us out? I believe that is a real possibility. No way! It's easy to see Shuri would be concerned about this. At the same time though, it's not like we have any other leads right now on going home. So do we approach Guruma and the kidnapper to split the risk? Besides, it seems like the safest thing to do could be avoid them at all costs. Then again, we all do is run and hide. Who knows will we ever be managed to get back? But these things are opinion. Maybe we should come up with some alternatives. Keep thinking. Ask the kidnapper. Run and hide. Not run and hide. Keep thinking. Keep thinking or ask kidnappers. I don't know. I don't want to ask the kidnappers, but they're not going to tell us, so keep thinking. Could have been their alternative that doesn't involve confronting the kidnappers? Alternative? Like what? I don't know, maybe you could ask Trijuman's friend directly. Unfortunately, I have no idea where my old friend might be. Guess that's out. Then maybe we could start by asking any of the other monsters if they know anything? Isn't that pretty risky too? Who knows what kind of monster we might run into? Yeah, this world is full of sort of monsters, good, bad, peaceful, aggressive. I guess that's true. Since we don't know any of them know anything, it's not a realistic option. So sounds like our only real choice is to go ask the kidnappers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Rakimon did say something about interesting the other day. You mean how she called us sacrifices? That was pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? If this world's destruction can be halted by such means, or rulers must be involved. Therefore, can I must have known some more about the subject than I do. Well, if they're our only lead, we just have to make them talk, don't we? Now, don't we? Couldn't you give the rest already? You're always so quick to pick a fight. I know, right? Kind of such a thug. What other options is there? Okay, they may be scary, but they may help to no good. We still talk to them. We can still talk to them. Maybe we can negotiate or something. I don't know. Man, this dialogue's going on for so long. Nah, this ain't the type of lesson for a reason. We get to be the answer a lot of them. You don't know that. Sorry, but I think Kaido's on this one. I just don't know where we can find them or how we can make them talk. All we have to do is wait. They'll definitely try and kidnap us again tonight. But when you wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Yeah, seem ill-advised. Not now that I have to do, not now I like to do things, not how I like to do things anyway. And with Haru, Miyuki, and Miu with us, We should try to minimize our risks. My sister and I could wait in the school. We'll be fine. Fine. No, I'm not allowed that. Who makes you boss? Well, what if we took the initiative? How do we do that? Do we know where to find them? I got a pretty good idea. They came in from the north, which leads to the sea. And could you think that it's beyond that? The sea? Oh, right, I forgot. This place on the island. Wait, you can't mean... Yeah, we just gotta cross the sea to attack. But how? It's not like we got a boat, let alone an airplane. Hey, wait, what are those? They're different types of vehicles. Boats float in the water, airplanes can fly. You mean you never seen anything like them before? Nope, never. Unfortunately, I can't say I have either. I doubt any of us has. Yeah, that was what I figured. Between the cable car and this theme park, I thought there was a chance, but maybe not. The monsters can swim the water, but I doubt they'll carry us. It doesn't seem very likely. Unless maybe there's those monsters with a giant turtle that should carry us on the back. Of course, if there was a monster that swim underwater, would probably fall down. What do we do? Oh, I got it. I'm Naru. What's that all of a sudden? Just had the best idea. What are you talking about? Remember how we went to the dam? There's a place we went underground. And the door that had the crazy design on it. I think maybe if we went through the area, we'd come out the other side of the ocean. Oh yeah, the underground waterway. Right? There was a you call it anyway. It's basically like an underground tunnel. I believe the direction does line up. However, the door was locked. Do not have say it could not open. In that case, I hope this might be of some use to you. Digimon, what is that? It looks like some type of key. And the key, the pattern looks exactly like the one we saw on the door. The ones who attacked this place had it hidden away. I have the foggiest idea what it might be used for though. This could be just what we need. Maybe we'll have to go check it out. Yeah, it looks like we have the next goal is now. Looks like it. First we need to see if we can use this key to open the door on the underground waterway. Then if it works, we can take the waterway across the ocean. Oh man, that was a long dialogue. Okay, dude. I think the dialogue is getting longer. After getting the key from Digimon, we left the park and returned to the school. In part because it was too late to try the waterway, mostly because we were exhausted, especially Miu, who fell asleep as soon as we got back. Her relief at having Kaido by her side again probably had something to do with it. As for me, could we really go back? Takuma, you're not going to sleep? Oh, Agumon, sorry, did I wake you? No, I woke up. Something on your mind, Takuma? I guess you could say that. It's more like now that I know it might really be a way for us to go home, I'm kind of excited. Oh, that's it. Everyone did seem pretty lively at dinner. Yeah, I guess they did. Now we keep going on about finally being able to read comments again. Then everyone fell asleep as long as we ate. Yeah, they all worked really hard today. They sure did. I think you work harder than anyone. You do? Absolutely. Really you're really something else, Takuma. I'm proud to be your partner. I don't know what it is, but hearing Agumon saying that really warms my heart. Well, I'm proud of your to be your partner too, Agumon. Oh, that makes me so happy, thanks, Takuma. Haha, you're welcome. Hey, what are you two doing? Ah, this is Kaito and Drachmon. Sup? Huh? Something smells tasty. Oh yeah, you're right. I was feeling kind of hungry, so woke up. Give me a gallop for a snack. Don't let Oi catch you. Yeah, keep this quiet, okay? She can be downright fierce when she gets mad. Haha, yeah. So how's Miu? She fell asleep pretty soon after we got back. She did. She's not injured or anything, so I don't think anything's wrong. But for all she went on about how fun that amusement park was and how she wanted to stay there, which everyone being on her own must have been stressful. Yeah, really, I'm glad we found her. Look, thanks for everything, huh? I just feels like I earned you guys a lot. Today. With this, Kaido being open and honest about how he feels for once. No way. Pretty hard to believe. Oh, shut up, both of you. But seriously, I don't think we have finding her child wasn't you, Takuma. So thanks. Oh come on, you help us as much as we help you. I'll really be counting on you tomorrow. Haha, then leave it to me. Yeah, and me, don't count me out. Me too, me too. Right, we'll be counting on both of you. Well, I better get going to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, we better rest up. Part 5. Okay. What is wrong with you again? You're wrong, Dad. Shuji, yes. I suppose you must despise me. How could I? How could I hate a father like you? Then why wouldn't you demonstrate the ability expected of a Kiyama boy? Next time we'll do you proud, I swear. Don't try to push yourself, Shuji. I'll just work hard enough for the two of us. And you, shut up, brother. You don't understand me. The feeling of a loser like me. How could you possibly understand? From the start, you don't want to do it. I couldn't do it. Why didn't you want to say anything? If I can't do it, tell me I can't. If I know, then I wouldn't have to do this. Why do you give up, Shuji? Are you truly my son? No, you're wrong, Dad. And how exactly am I mistaken? I understand. I won't let you down. Really, please believe me. I can do it. Just like my brother. Are you gonna die this chapter? I'm my father's son, after all, so I can do it. You're probably gonna die, right? Don't look at me with those eyes. Don't be mad at me, please. I'll do anything. I worked so hard. Please don't abandon me. I'll make you happy. I'll work hard for you, Dad. No, don't abandon me. It was a dream? I see, just a dream. No. Why don't you change? I see, you're the same. You're just like I was when my dad threw me out and had to abandon me. I think the game developer, like whoever wrote this story, thinks as long as you have a tragic backstory, it excuses you from being an asshole, which it doesn't, and it shouldn't. Like, yeah, Shuji has a dad who's a dick, and Ryo lost his mother, but that's no excuse for them being dicks. Like it doesn't change who they are because of their backstory. All right, I need some water. I'll be right back.